Are you a digital nomad on the hunt for your next adventure that won't leave your wallet gasping for air? In 2024, the world's more accessible than ever, and there are places where you can live, work, and thrive without having to sell your laptop just to pay rent. In this video, we're diving into the top 6 insanely cheap destinations for digital nomads in 2024. These spots are so affordable, you'll feel like you're cheating the system. Whether you're looking for beaches, bustling cities, or even somewhere that has reliable Wi-Fi and great coffee, because let's be honest, what's remote work without caffeine? We've got you covered. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a list of destinations where you can live the dream without crying every time you check your bank balance. Let's get started before your boss realizes your meeting is actually just a YouTube binge session. Kicking off our list at number 6 is Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. If you want to live the big city life on a shoestring budget, this might just be the spot for you. Imagine paying only $500 a month for a nice apartment and still having enough left over for endless bowls of pho and banh mi sandwiches. Seriously, the food alone is worth the move. Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon if you want to sound cool, is a vibrant, chaotic, and exciting city. It's got a mix of old-school Vietnamese culture and a growing modern vibe. The streets are packed with scooters, the nightlife is buzzing, and the street food game is on point. The Wi-Fi? Surprisingly good. Plus, the co-working spaces here are top-notch and often come with amazing views of the bustling city below. And don't even get me started on the cost of living. Your dollar goes so far here, you'll feel like a millionaire when you're out and about. Between the incredible coffee culture, warm weather, and welcoming locals, you'll be hard-pressed to find a better place for remote work with a touch of adventure. Just watch out for the scooters, they're basically the unofficial rulers of the road here. Next on our list, coming in at number 5 is Budapest, Hungary. If you're looking for a European city where you can stretch your budget and still feel like you're living the good life, this is the spot. Budapest is kind of like Western Europe's cool cousin, the one who looks expensive but never actually is. Here you can snag a decent one-bedroom apartment in the city center for around $550 a month. You get to live surrounded by grand architecture, and did I mention the thermal baths? Because yeah, after a long day of work, aka half-working, half-browsing memes, soaking in those baths is a whole vibe. Budapest has a cozy cafe culture perfect for setting up your laptop and pretending to work hard while sipping on some legit Hungarian coffee. The Wi-Fi is solid, and the co-working spaces are packed with digital nomads. There's even a growing expat community, so you won't be alone if you want to talk shop or just exchange tips on where to find the best ruin bar. Ruin bars, by the way, are a thing in Budapest. Bars in old, abandoned buildings that have turned into artsy hangouts. If history, culture, and affordability are your vibe, Budapest should be on your list. Coming in hot at number 4 is Tbilisi, Georgia. If you haven't heard of this city yet, prepare to have your mind blown because Tbilisi is like the secret treasure chest of Eastern Europe. First off, $450 a month will get you a very nice place to live, no joke. Add in some insanely cheap and delicious Georgian food, and you're basically living like royalty. Tbilisi's got charm for days. The old town is filled with narrow cobblestone streets, colorful balconies, and medieval churches. But it's not stuck in the past. The modern side of Tbilisi is bursting with cool cafes, art galleries, and co-working spaces. The Wi-Fi's fast enough for those back-to-back Zoom calls, and the vibe, total creative energy. One of the best parts, the year-long visa on arrival. You can show up with a laptop, stay for 12 months, and never have to worry about a visa renewal. It's a digital nomad's dream. If you're the kind of person who loves exploring mountain landscapes on the weekends and working in a city that feels both ancient and fresh, pack your bags for Tbilisi. Next up is Lisbon, Portugal, coming in at number 3. Now, Lisbon is not as cheap as Tbilisi or Ho Chi Minh City, but when it comes to Western Europe, it's one of the most affordable spots where you can still live comfortably on $850 a month. That's not too shabby for a city known for its endless sunshine, stunning views, and incredible food. Lisbon is a city of hills, which means you'll get plenty of exercise while you're exploring its picturesque streets. Think colorful tiled buildings and panoramic views of the river. And if you're into that European cafe culture, Lisbon's got you covered. You can sip on an espresso, munch on a pastel de nata, aka the most addictive pastry on earth, and still get your work done thanks to the fast and reliable Wi-Fi. The digital nomad community here is booming, with plenty of co-working spaces to choose from, plus the occasional meetup for those times when you need to get out from behind your screen and actually talk to other humans. Lisbon's also got beaches nearby, so you can finish your work and be catching waves within the hour. In short, Lisbon is perfect for anyone looking for a European experience without blowing through their savings. Sun, surf, culture, and Wi-Fi, it's a digital nomad paradise. Ah, Bali. If you're a digital nomad and you haven't thought about moving to Bali, are you even a digital nomad? At number 2, Bali is the island paradise where remote workers go to live their best lives. For around $600 a month, you can live in a literal tropical paradise. Seriously, this place looks like it was made for Instagram. You've got beaches, jungles, rice terraces, and more smoothie bowls than you can handle. The lifestyle here is unbeatable. Bali has a co-working scene like no other. Picture this. You're tapping away on your laptop, sipping a fresh coconut, with an infinity pool behind you. And the Wi-Fi? Solid enough to support all those video calls and the inevitable hours you'll spend pretending to work. The food is cheap and amazing. You can eat out for practically nothing. Nasi goreng for a couple bucks? Yes, please. Plus, the expat and digital nomad community here is huge, so you'll have no problem meeting like-minded people who are also living the remote work dream. Bali's got it all. Culture, adventure, and beaches that make it really hard to stay focused on work. But hey, when you're working from paradise, who's complaining? And finally, holding the number 1 spot is the OG digital nomad hub, Chiang Mai, Thailand. If you've been in the digital nomad world for more than a minute, you've probably heard the whispers about Chiang Mai, and they're all true. This place is the real deal. For about $500 a month, you can live in one of the most affordable and beautiful cities in Southeast Asia. The food is dirt cheap and delicious. $2 for some of the best pad thai you'll ever eat. You've got ancient temples, stunning mountains, and more night markets than you can shake a stick at. Chiang Mai's digital nomad scene is thriving. There are co-working spaces everywhere, and the Wi-Fi is fast enough to support your freelancing hustle. The vibe here is super chill. Work-life balance is practically baked into the city's DNA. You'll meet other nomads, expats, and friendly locals, all while enjoying one of the most affordable lifestyles in the world. And when you're done for the day, head out to explore the beautiful countryside, meditate at a temple, or just kick back with some street food and a Chang beer. Chiang Mai has been the number 1 spot for years, and it's easy to see why. You get the perfect mix of affordability, culture, and community, all in one place. So there you have it, the top 6 insanely cheap destinations for digital nomads in 2024. Whether you're craving the energy of Ho Chi Minh City, the beaches of Bali, or the mountain views of Chiang Mai, there's a spot on this list that'll fit your budget and your vibe. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and drop a comment below with the destination that's calling your name. Until next time, happy travels, and may your Wi-Fi always be fast and your rent always be cheap.